Good morning, ABC kids. Do you know the story of Jack and the Beanstalk? Maybe Mum and Dad have read it to you. It's the story of a young boy who sells the family cow, the cow, for some beans. No, not baked beans, for some other beans. 3 special beans that when they were planted in the ground, they grew high, high, high and made a ginormous beanstalk. And this reminds me of another story. A story in the Bible, in the first book of the Bible. What's that one again? Yeah, that's it, Genesis. In Genesis chapter 11, we can read the story of the Tower of Babel. Babel's a bit of a funny word, isn't it? Now, let me back up just a little bit. The creation has already happened. God has made the stars, made the world, made the mountains and the rivers and the valleys and the oceans. He's made the animals, and he's made the birds, and he's made the fish, and he's made people. And God's made people to relate with him. And relate, kids, is a little bit like having a really special friendship with God. Now, remembering also in the garden, the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, and God said, look, you can eat from whatever plant in the garden that you like, except there's a tree over there that's special to God, and it's not for you. Don't eat from that one. And you remember what happened? Yeah, they ate from that tree over there. And that took the special friendship that we have with God, and it broke it. I can't put it back together. It's broken. Oh. Now, let's come back to the Tower of Babel. Remembering that God had said to the people, spread out around the world. Spread like to spread your Nutella on your sandwich at lunchtime, right into the corners. Anyway. And spread out? No, they didn't. They stayed in one spot and they built a tower. Went high, high, high up into the sky. And they built their tower because they wanted to be like God. They didn't want to befriend God. They wanted to be like God. So it's like they were saying to God, God, you've got to leave the house, out of the lounge, away from the kitchen, out the door, through the house, not even with a slice of bread with Nutella on it. That's kind of what they were saying to God. Now, there's a lesson for us here, for everybody, remembering that we've just come through Easter. And Easter time was when God took those 2 pieces of broken stick, our relationship, which we can't quite fix, and made it whole again. Meaning that we can share friendship and relationship with God every day. So kids, have you spent some time with God today? Have you talked with God today? Or have you ignored God today? Think about it for a second. What would it be like if tomorrow you get out of bed and you don't say hello to Mum at all day? Not even a, hi Mum. How would Mum feel at the end of the day? Well, God might be a little bit the same. God has made us to have friendship with him. That means we can pray, which is just a big word for spending time talking and listening. When we get to listen and speak with God, we can enjoy that friendship. But it takes a little bit of work. That's why we've got to do it every day. Like every day, you need to talk and share time with Mum. Really, really important. Kids, God is looking for us to talk and share time with him every day. Have you said hello today? Have you worked on that friendship with God today? Perhaps tomorrow is a new day. Make sure to spend time with God. That's all for now. Until next time.